Hello friends, last time I spoke to you about self-care, and that is where I had mentioned about respite care. What is respite care and what is the difference between self-care and respite care? When we talk about self-care, it is the duty of everybody to take care of themselves. As a human being, I want to be happy, and when I say happiness, I should be physically, mentally, socially, relation wise, spiritually I should be happy. There are 6-7 dimensions about happiness, and if you are perfect, then I can say that you are looking after yourself. There is a safety aspect also in self-care. So, that is how it differs. Self-care is basically meant for everybody, each and every single individual. It is his or her personal responsibility to look after, so that they can spend their life happily without any trouble. Now, what is respite care? Respite care is basically a sort of service designed to give carers a break from caring. We have spoken about caregivers. Caregivers mean those people who are giving day and night care to the relatives. Now, when they are generally performing this duty day and night, they really get tired. And if they continue doing this without taking a break, there is a chance that they will fall sick. And if they fall sick, who is going to look after them? They may come under tension, they may come under depressions. So, as a rule, there is a requirement to take a break from such caring duty to get respite. It is a natural process. We work whole day, but in the night, generally around 8-9 o'clock in the evening, we go to sleep and again get up in the morning. So, that night sleep, night rest is a sort of respite to us, and next day morning again we are fresh to carry on with our duties. Similarly, these people who had been giving medical support and maybe psychological, social support to the patients or to their family members, every hour of the day they need some break from such a duty. So, when we say respite care, it is a sort of short period of rest or relief. It can be for few hours, it can be for few days, it can be for a month also. And after having enough rest, they come back and rejoin their duties. They rejoin and start their activities once again. Persons needing care continues to receive it in a safe environment, and the people who are generally getting care from such people, they remain in the same environment and somebody else take over the duties. It is a planned emergency care. So, such thing has to be planned. Why need it to be planned? Because if the original caregiver goes away, somebody needs as a replacement. If there is no replacement, what the patient is going to do? He or she will suffer. So, it is planned, and in emergency again replacement needs to be given first, and then only somebody can go out for respite care. Respite care in Western countries, there are lots of respite cares available. You can go and spend your time there. It is nothing like a hotel. So, they are called respite facilities. It can be done at home also, different home. Respite means basically taking a break from the normal duties what you had been doing it with the patients. And let me tell you, dear friends, that respite is required at any age group. If you think that you are young, you can carry on doing hard work every day. No, it is not possible. A body gets tired. And therefore, you get a sort of break from the routine work. Why is it important to give primary caregiver a break? Maintain caregiver's health. When health, it is physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, any sort of dimension. Improve family functioning, increase satisfaction with life, because when you get rest, you feel refreshed, you replenish your lost energy, and you feel happy and satisfied that chalo, I am okay now, let me rejoin the work. Better stress management. If you keep on working and whenever you need rest, you do not give rest to your body, definitely your body is going to break. Firstly, the physical breakup will start, and then it will lead to mental. So, such hard work without any sort of break or respite happens to cause physical, mental and psychological problems. If such problems occur and if you do not take enough measures to remove them, then you come under stress. Improve attitude towards patient or family members. If you stay continuously, even if you are tired, normally you get angry sometimes, you lose temper, and this is not required, particularly when you are supposed to help your patients. So, it is better to get away for some days, for some hours from the patient, to refresh, think over and come back. Respite care, therefore, in short we can say, firstly take rest, relax. When you relax, you recharge yourself, and then after recharging, you revitalize yourself, your energy comes back, your lost energy has been replaced, and now you are fit to work again. Where can you take respite care? In home respite, if home is available, if you have got a different home, go and stay there for a few days. Out of home service, and there are certain daycares or respite service centers where you can go there. Consideration, time duration, short or long term, how much time it is required, that you have to decide, and duration of such respite, again it depends on the cost, whether it is cost effective or not. If you are running short of funds, you may not be able to spend so much of time on respite care. Increasing dependence, if you go away, you need some replacement, and that replacement needs to be planned in advance. And trust towards external agency. When you go away, you have to ask some other people to look after your patients. Do you really trust them? If they are unable to provide proper services, the patient will be harmed. So, such preparation needs to be done earlier. For the caregiver, gain trust, effective communication with family carers, understand patient needs, understand family expectations, and be clear of what you can offer. What you provide, mirror care provided our family, physical support, psychological help, that is all about respite care. Last point, you must understand the difference between self care and respite care. Self care is for everybody, and it is, you are supposed to take every day in so many dimensions of your life. Whereas respite care, whenever you get tired of a particular routine duty, you need a break, maybe a short or long. Thank you.